Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, wherever you are. I would like to enjoy a 10-minute yoga practice with you this morning to guide you through whatever it is you're dealing with right now, just to help you get grounded. So we'll start with a seated position here on our mats. Invite you to close your eyes, bring your hands into heart center. Take a big inhale through your nose. And then open your mouth and exhale to side out. Another big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, releasing. Third time through your nose. And then exhale through your nose. Open your eyes. We'll inhale to reach your arms up. And then on the exhale, bring your right arm down just beside you, your left arm just up over your ear, leaning over to the right for a nice side bend, lateral bend. Pulling your navel in, reaching through your fingertips. No force, no fight. Just feel the moment. Stay here for 2 more. And then slowly bring that arm down, reach the right arm up. Take a nice lateral bend over to the left side. We'll hold this for 5 breaths. 1, 2, reaching through the tips of your fingertips. 3, 4, and 5. Bring your arms down, reach your arms up. And then hinge from your waist just to fold forward, pulling your navel in. Stay here for 3 breaths. Slowly rise back up, and we'll do a couple of seated cat-cow stretches. So they work the same way they do in tabletop position. So we'll inhale to reach our heart forward for cow. Exhale, round your spine, pulling your navel in for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round your spine for cat. 3 more like that. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. 2 more. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. 1 more. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. The same motion will come down to tabletop position. Spine is neutral. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Same motion. Inhale, this time lower your belly, lift your heart for cow. Exhale, pull your navel in, and push the mat away for cat. 4 more. Inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. 2 more. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. 1 more. Inhale, cow. Gentle lifting. Exhale, round your spine. Then sit your hips to your heels. Come back into child's pose. Soften into the mat. Bring your arms in this child's pose position just beside you, alongside you with your palms facing up. We'll stay here in child's pose for 5 breaths. 1, soften into the mat. 2, breathe deeply. 3, release any tension you're holding in your neck or anywhere in your body. 4, be here now. And 5, Slowly rise back up to tabletop position. Press all 10 fingers into the mat. Lift your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. We'll stay here in down dog for 5 breaths. 1, make sure your hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip width. 2, engage your core. 3, hips up high to the back of the room. 4, and 5. Look between your hands. Come to bring your left foot just to your left thumb, bending into that left leg. Spiral your back heel down, 45-degree angle to rise up to warrior 1. Move down into the outer edge of your back foot. This front bent leg, the knee should be aiming for the middle toe. Square your hips forward. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Slowly pivot that front foot to the front of the room or your mat, the long part of your mat. Toes are slightly faced in. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, lift your chest up high, and then exhale, pivot from your hips all the way down to come into forward fold, Prasarita. Stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly rise up. Take the right foot, sink down into bend your right leg. Doing warrior 1 on the right side. So back legs, 45-degree angle. Square your hips forward, get a nice foundation. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly pivot your legs forward. Nice work. Walk your feet in to come into a forward fold. And then slowly rise up. We'll come to a seated position here on your mat, staff pose. Before we wind down, so bring your flesh out from underneath you. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hinge from your waist and fold all the way down. Stay here for 3 breaths. Dandasana to I think it's Paschimottanasana. In the Sanskrit word. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's forward fold. So we'll come all the way down to our back to set up for bridge position. So bring your feet in, pressing onto the mat just next to, you should be able to touch the back of your heels here, just in the back of your bottom. So everything is in alignment from your waist down to your toes. Make sure your toes are facing forward, square. On your inhale, ground down into your back body and engage your core and lift your bottom up. And hold this for 1, 2, 3. Slowly release it. We'll do it yet again. Inhale this time. And if you'd like, you can interlace your hands behind your lower back and hold this for 1, 2, and 3. Release it, bring both knees in to hug. Give yourself a nice squeeze, inhale. And exhale, rock forward to come back into the seated position where we started. Inhale, lift up. And then just to counter that, Lean forward to fold. Stay here for 3 breaths. And then slowly come back up. And then we'll come into seated position. Yet again, inhale, reach your arms up. This time, take your left hand and cross it over your right thigh just to take a nice twist over to the right. Right arm is behind your lower back to support your lower back. Stay here for 2 breaths, 2 more breaths. And then inhale, lift up, and then take the opposite hand with the left arm behind you. Nice seated twist to the left. Slowly come back up, reach up. Hands down into heart position. Thank you so much. We'll take a short Shavasana. Make sure that your feet are the width of the mat, coming down, all the way down to your back body, lying down on the mat in the reclined position. Palms are facing up to the sky, releasing everything you just did, and taking a pause for rest here, Shavasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bring your knees in, and then slowly come back up to seated position where we started. Thank you so much for taking time out for this nice short practice. It's nice to be on the mat no matter how much time you have. Hands into heart. Big inhale in, and then open your mouth out, sending you lots of love and light. Namaste. Thanks. Thank you.